This could be us. So back to what I was saying. Could be us.
Any and every butthurt comment over to that brick wall over there. So let's start this shit off with the video that started kill cam orgasms, and one that was apparently recorded with a goddamn iPhone or some shit. We going back to the very first weeks of Modern Warfare 2 was released, before kill cams were totally cool and the lead shit to do. When this guy can't find the remaining guy alive in Search and Destroy and decides to randomly chuck his knife across the map and shanks the unlucky fool running away for the bomb. So as we watch this final kill cam, the only thing we're missing is a couple of 360s, ladder stalls, and probably someone pressing every motherfucking button on their controller in this bitch. At number 9, we get another one of these fuck it, let's just see what happens if I airmail the shit out of this knife randomly across the map moments, where this guy pulls one of the luckiest motherfucking bounces you'll ever see. I mean, look at this shit. Is there like a goddamn magnet in the tip of that knife and a steel plate in this camper's forehead? How fucking lucky can you get? Shit, man. I can't wait until they invent flying knives that randomly find corner campers. Dropping in at the number 8 spot on the countdown, we get this guy, who decides to throw his ass out the window while throwing his knife across the map, and luckily when he gets this final kill cam, he ends up throwing the nerdgasm of all time. So as we watch this ridiculous final kill cam, you can hear the excitement in his voice. Either that or it's fear when he figures out Uncle Charlie's coming over to play doctor with his stuffed pedo bear. Don't clench up those butt cheeks, kid. It's only gonna hurt even more. Coming in at number 7 on the countdown, we have this guy, all fucked up on drugs and shit. See, kids, this is why you should never take drugs, because you might randomly get the urge to start throwing knives and shit across the fucking map. Look at this guy, high as a motherfucker on that painkiller stuff, and he ends up shanking somebody for the final kill cam. So as we get to watch this shit, I highly suggest somebody calling up rehab for this guy to get him off these goddamn drugs and shit before he kills more people. I mean, can you imagine what this dude be doing with Commando? Hitting the list at number 6 today, we have another one of these crazy trick shots where people bounce knives off of fucking walls. Yep. That's what I'm gonna do when I'm completely out of ammo. My first instinct is to head to the nearest wall and chuck a knife into that shit. So he runs over, grabs his knife, does a pirouette in this motherfucker, and nails some dude in the ass across the map. And of course, that deserves a kill cam orgasm. So as we watch this final kill cam, we can hear little Tommy in the background getting out the baby oil and rubbing one out for a few seconds. Alright, we're halfway through this motherfucker. So at number 5, we have one of the longest goddamn clips that I will ever have to commentate over. This bastard gets a Search and Destroy clutch ace with throwing knives only. I'll say that again, because it sounds just as ridiculous to say as it is to hear. A Search and Destroy clutch ace, just chucking knives across the map and shit. So afterwards, we're gonna have a contest to see how many times people in the comment section say whether this shit was fake or gay, or it was the greatest thing ever since they saw their first titty. And I know half of you haven't even seen a titty yet, so I'll guarantee you some of those shits will say that. So we're gonna speed some of this shit up just to show the highlights, because goddamn it, man, Modern Warfare 3 is coming out, and I'm still gonna be here doing the goddamn commentary for this fucking clip. So after chucking a knife across the map and nailing this guy in everyone's favorite sniper spot, he gets a message from one of his friends saying how nice that shit was. I wonder if this guy was actually typing that message with one hand, because we probably know what he was doing with the other hand. So one more kill to go. Shankopotamus over here runs outside and shish kebabs this dude for the final kill in what was one long ass motherfucking clip. Holy shit, man. If you want to impress me, do this shit under 30 seconds next time. Since I'm damn near out of breath after that last clip, at number 4 we have a bit of a quickie where this dude is fucking washing windows and some shit outside this building, chucks his knife and pops some guy through a fucking wall. Holy shit, I didn't know throwing knives had FMJ in Modern Warfare 2. At number 3, we have one of the most pinpoint knife throws I have ever seen. But this final kill cam on Karachi, this knife curves around and goes over more walls and into tighter places than a 15-year-old's vagina. Oh man, I can't believe I said that. Not even hymens are safe in these commentaries, and I'm pretty sure I just booked my one-way ticket to hell for that one. Finding its way to the number 2 spot is what I like to call getting Modern Warfare 2'd, because this knife throw right here can only happen in Modern Warfare 2. After chucking his knife and running over to chill with his friends on the wing of a plane, we wait for what seems like an eternity until we get the final kill up in this bitch. So as we watch this kill cam, you can see exactly why this shit can only happen in Modern Warfare 2. Look, a fucking knife was breakdancing on top of a mountain, just waiting to stab this guy. Seriously, is there any other way to explain this other than this is Modern Warfare 2? So after all that, what could possibly top every single knife throw ever made on the internet? What lucky bastard was able to nail the top knife throw of all time in Modern Warfare 2? Well, I don't know, how about a 5-kill throwing knife by nailing a car? Holy shit, hopefully the owner of that motherfucker